happening is with this dig, it's a pose, so I have a straight right leg, and I am thinking of turning my knee out, right? My center is going to be over my left heel. So I don't have it truthfully over the left foot, and it's not back here in like if I was perfectly split weight, it is truthfully over my left heel. Make sure that you are bringing your upper body with the weight transfer, because sometimes you were doing it at the beginning and you were like, the upper body was coming after. So when you do that action, it's all together one. With following two. So what was the first one you did?
With following, I touched on that I wanted everything to be bigger. So we watched a video of yours from Cindy's, and it was a great video, a lot of great things, but I just wanted to make your actions bigger so that you are more noticeable. The first one we talked about was a ronde. Coming out, I really want you to get into the ronde as opposed to just doing one that's like very small. So we did it for the underarm. I told you to plie, take that foot all the way around, and then you actually added this, you went to the side, and then you came back. That was the first one.
And know that the follower's hand is there if you need it, but ideally you should be able to do it within your own body without affecting the connection.
The second one was the passes. So it's something I just wanted them to be sharper. So we practiced this action kind of like when we're doing karate or something. Snapping the foot to the knee. Not so much where you're like hitting yourself, but making it more sharp as opposed to just, oh, I'm doing a passe.
So we did it out of a push break?
Yeah. We did a push break, we did a floating anchor, and then we did this into a hitch instead. Turn,
Do from here.
Yep. Walk, 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 hitch, step. Then you also added the shoulders into that too, which was very cute. I liked it. Keep doing it.
We talked about connection. So we believe that as a basically an ebb and flow within the connection, right? So for example, in an underarm turn where I would feel basic elasticity on one, freeze up to 1, 2, this is light. We're just holding hands. There's no compression being done here, and I don't feel Taylor have a lot of tone in her arm. It feels very lax. 3 and 4, we don't find connection after the pose until we settle. 5 and 6, lead 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. And we talked about that concept throughout all of your basics, particularly like this passing tuck. Connection, this is all light up here. Super light. Connect. 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So really think about that, because there were some moments where I felt that we were catching so much tension or gripping a lot where we were almost in these weird handholds. And I want you to think about that in all of your basics, and especially as you're being led through more advanced pattern work. Sometimes we'll default back to our old habits, but if you want to get the most, or if you want your leader to lead you the most effectively, you need to give him the feeling that he can do anything with you that he wants. Like, if I wanted to lead Taylor through something like that, that's not possible if she's super toned.
Yeah.
Okay?
Lastly, we talked about disassociating your body parts.
Right.
So we did this out of a tuck. Quick drill that we learned from Tori and Maxine was a drill where we are disassociating parts of our body just to have a more feminine look on our dance. So we talked about going head, shoulders, hips, foot. Then we did it backwards. So foot, hips, shoulders, head. So practice that on your own out of a tuck. What we did is instead of just doing it all as one motion, here, turn, anchor, we talked about having a torque in your hips, torque, and then going, anchoring, place. And then Diego also touched on the handhold as well.
Well, one little thing before that, Taylor does look at me, so she does spot me. So the head kind of does stay there a little bit longer than you would with the drill, but the drill is to get the basic concept.
Yeah, basic concept.
I want you to be aware of when the leader flips his fingers up. Because if I don't flip my fingers up, I can hold this forever until I flip, and then I can create like a speed change there, okay? And you can also help that. Say the leader isn't really leading the tuck well, or you want to create a dynamic moment, she can torque herself, and boom. Yeah. And we talked about bringing your right shoulder in too to make that first action look bigger. Okay? Watch Tori do. She's awesome at it.
Okay.